We want to make sure that we're building good leaders all around. So, we have things like student athlete advisory councils where we bring all the student leaders from each of the schools together and, they meet and kind of collaborate on some things and are kind of like a liaison between the athletes and the adults. And they take those things back to their schools and, try and make it all for the better. So, we kind of prefer it to be juniors when we first started this program. And then, those two juniors will come and meet. And we've already had actually one SAC meeting already. It was at the end of last year where they all got together. They did some team building activities. They got to know each other, on a personal basis. So, a kid from the northern part of the county meets some kids from the southern part of the county, and they kind of intermingle and share ideas and find out that they have a lot of things in common. And, they can just bring things back to their school to help, with their school culture. And that's one thing that, was big that I was big on just before I left my school. And we want to kind of perpetuate that in our county is culture. For example, it's like in the gym, the volleyball team sweep up around the gym before practice and before games. And the next thing you know, a lot of other programs, see that. And then, next thing you know, they start doing it. And that's what I mean by culture. Or, after a basketball game, kids from other teams come and help put the chairs up on the rack instead of rolling out of the gym after the game. They take ownership. So things like that. That's what I mean by culture.